Hi guys, welcome to Exponent Review Day 2. There's going to be a couple videos in this one, but you got this. Alright, so we're going to start with dividing powers with the same base. So there's a property, I'm going to go over it after I show you a few examples so you can have a better understanding of what's actually going on here. So if I have something like a to the 6th over a to the 12th, that first example problem, that means I have 6 a's multiplied together on the top, and I have 12 a's on the bottom. 10, 11, 12. That's 12 a's. Okay, just believe me. Okay, so then if we cancel out, because if there's something divided by itself, it's automatically 1. So if we cancel it out, we only end up with 6 a's left on the bottom. So this is 1 over a to the 6th power. So same thing over here. If I have 3 to the 9th, that means I have 9 3's on top. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I have 5 3's on the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then if I cancel them out, I see that I'm only left with 4 3's on the top. So this would be 3 to the 4th, which you could then find out is 81 if you wanted. So if we look at this, we went from 6 on top, 12 on bottom to just 6 on the bottom. Some of you already know what I'm going to say, but really, this is just taking, this is the way I like to think about it. It's not kind of what's happening. We're taking the bigger number and we're subtracting the smaller number, and we're keeping it where the bigger number is. So the bigger number is on the bottom, so we stayed on the bottom, and we did, this is really 1 over a to the 12 minus 6. Over here, we had the bigger number on top, the smaller number on the bottom, so then we left it on the top, and this is really 3 to the 9 minus 5. You can also remember that if we did 6 minus 12, we'd end up with negative 6. Anytime there's a negative exponent, it goes to the bottom, okay? Or flips over is really what it is. Okay, so let's use that same idea and do these last two. So this is 2 to the 7th over 2 to the 4th. There's the bigger number on top, so we're going to leave it on top. This is all over 1. So this would be 2 to the 7 minus 4, which just becomes 2 to the 3rd. And that would be my answer. Okay, on this last one, can you see why I didn't want to write it out? C to the 34th over C to the 12th. I didn't want to write 34 C's. It just didn't happen. So the bigger number's on top, so we're going to do C to the 34. That's not a 34. Minus 12. And so we end up with C to the 22nd, because I can do 3 minus 1. It's fine. And there's our answer. All right, so that means the property when we're dividing with the same base, meaning the a is the same. If it's different numbers, you can't do this. Okay, so then I would just take the top number minus the bottom number. Now, I need to show you with this one. So if I did a to the 6 minus 12, this ends up being a to the negative 6, which means flip it over, and this becomes 1 over a to the 6th. Okay? Got it? All right, cool. So now I want you guys to go ahead and try this problem on your own.